Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aquarius. Happy birthday to you. All right, welcome to this place. Welcome back if you're returning. I know some pretty cool Aquariuses personally. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday, Sonal. So many. All the people I work with privately, but I'm not going to share your information here because that's inappropriate. But happy birthday, all of you. So, I heard, let's say a little prayer. Okay. For this next year, for this light entering into you, and feel all the love that's all around you, that's within you, and coming from above. Okay, so you ended up with 3 cards. Oh, I have a special thing at the end, especially I have to, side note, I'm not trying to take away your energy, the energy from your reading, but I wanted to mention it so I don't forget because I don't have my notebook. I'm in a different environment right now. There's some Zoomy wisdom. Those of you who ordered the deck, I'll mention something at the end, okay? Okay, let me tune back in. Let me jump in. Okay, so what's your first card? I love this deck. Queen of Wands. Oh, she's a good character. Wise woman, wise one. Then we have the World. Okay, we said World, but... Oh. Do you mind? It's actually time for me to pray. I just need a few moments. So I'm not Muslim. I hope it's not a... No one takes that personally, but... not that I'm not, but that I'm not. But I've been praying at those times. And it's really beautiful because I've been thinking about like how... You know, say, what is it, 5 times in our day? We just stop for a moment and... Sorry, I'm in a hotel. There's all kinds of weird noises. Like, I'm in a different environment, all kind of weird noises. Point of the story is that, like, it's so beautiful to, imagine if the world stopped 5 times a day, a handful of times a day, just to say thank you, to think of their loved ones, to be grateful for this body, to be grateful for the roof over your head right now, right? That we're not in the elements or homeless or, you know, without in so many ways, regardless of the hardship that we're dealing with, you know. And so I guess there are great benefits to technology, right? Little reminders. So thank you for being understanding. Those of you who are still here, you actually give me a lot of my awareness around structure and spirituality, and I really appreciate that, Aquarius. Thank you for your wisdom. Okay. So Queen of Wands says, oh, I heard, I'm happy. I guess it could be a person in your life that's really significant. Oh, hold on.
Hello, how are you?
All right.
$23.51.
There's that. 5. Thank you. One thing at a time, sorry.
Do not have a 5. I've got 3 or 4 of them here.
That's fine.
3.
I figured.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hold on, Aquarius, sorry. I just got my supper. I'll be very grateful to eat that after this. So, Queen of Wands says, it's okay. So, it's okay. You know, I recorded your reading earlier before I went on this journey, and it actually showed me someone going to visit somebody. It also showed me a really rebellious child. It's funny, the readings come true for me too, you know, because we're basically all connected. Hi, nice to meet you, other soul family. Alright, so I like Queen of Wands. She's confident. She feels good. Okay. This can be you. This is someone else too. So I heard someone who loves you. Wheel of Fortune always represents change, right? Things turning. So perhaps if you've been in a tough spot in some kind of way, perhaps there will be because wheel to me is like, if you've been really down, things are going to be turning in your favor. If you've been really up for some reason, some difficulty could come in. It doesn't have to be harsh, especially I feel like with this. It's more of like, okay, I have some things to deal with. Again, I guess this is also the wheel of time, right? Like, it's your birthday. It hasn't been your birthday since last year. Okay. Ace of Swords is about truth and victory. Although sometimes it's the truth can be sharp, right? Swords are sharp. We'll pull more on that in a second. Let me tune in. I see you look really nice in mustard yellow. I feel like you want to wear, right now it would be very helpful to wear light colors. Like a cream, like a natural, I'm seeing someone like a natural colored, like kind of like an undyed clothing. I'm also seeing like naturally dyed, so like linen, for instance. Very helpful. I was reading about that recently. I love talking to you. You're so smart. You probably already know this, but I was reading recently because I've been expanding on my medical astrology, and you know, before there were synthetic materials, there were just natural materials, right? Wool, cotton, plant materials basically. And linen is actually something that is very healing, especially when you are healing. Like, say you go through a surgery and then your sheets are linen or your clothes are linen. It actually has been proven to help people heal through things. Okay, now we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So yeah, people are coming towards you, Aquarius. They want to know what you think. They want to talk to you. I feel like if you're taking a class, or if there's a lot of information coming towards you that's really important, I feel like it's helpful to write it down right now for some reason. It's kind of like, okay, let me take note of this. It might just be like keeping things on track, or this could also be for some of you, like you're journaling or you're painting. Page of Cups to me is always like really, he's like an inner child kind of energy. It can be very, very creative, you know, just kind of unconscious writing, you know, things like that. So maybe someone's creative expression is changing, but I see that also in a positive way, a way of change that I'm seeing, that someone's actually going back to something that used to make them really happy. Good. Good. I heard again, some people want to know what you think, or like what's on your mind, how you're doing. So I'd say pick up the phone, if you've been hiding a little bit. Maybe you want to reach out to somebody too, you know. And I heard, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? All right. I drove a lot today, and then I guess I've been sitting a lot. It's hard on the body. Okay, hold on a second. I heard again, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, it's so sweet when we giggle with you. You're such a serious sign to me. I have a very, Aquarius is strong for me, too. So I get it, but maybe not as strong as with you, but it's so nice to be able to relate, is what I'm seeing. And yeah, I see people relating to one another. This could be your relations. And then I heard all, I forget how to say it in all my relations. You know what I'm talking about? M-I-T-A-K-Y-E. All my relations. I guess we're going back around. So I guess this is a party for your birthday a little bit. Or again, some kind of gathering. That's beautiful. Good. You know what, Aquarius? I gotta be honest. I'm not that hungry, but I feel like I need to eat to give me a little bit of energy, because today was kind of a long day. So I'll be right back. You there? Okay, we're back. So I heard about courier special. So maybe there's some kind of delivery. I heard we don't want to look at the bottom of something. This felt more like being negative in ways of digging. Right, actually, what am I seeing here? Wheel and the Ace of Swords is also showing me where someone could very well be changing perhaps the way they're thinking. They could be changing their mind. They could be changing how they're saying something. I mean, I guess it could be as big as like someone's changing their truth, but it doesn't quite feel that strong, like that kind of strength to me. Okay. Let's see. Let's open these up a little bit since it's your birthday. I'd like to give you a little bit extra. What's this, what's up with this Queen of Wands? Okay. Oh, Temperance. This look like the Sun card? So, you know, a Sagittarius, we've talked about this. There's something astrologically going on with that too, collectively, specifically in this space, but oh, this could also be people at a distance from you, Aquarius. I just want to call you Sag. It's, I heard someone wants to talk to you. Okay, people want to talk to you. They love you? Okay, I guess we already went over that, but why not? Nothing wrong with repeating that. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles. So yeah, if some of you haven't been feeling very well, you could feel better. If you've been feeling really good, you might be get kind of tired, or again, your body might just, the stress of working too much might catch up with you if you've been feeling good and like high on your horsey. But if you've been feeling like kind of, I heard, there's something about that that could be getting better. That's what I keep seeing with this wheel, is like things change places. If this is a work situation and you feel like someone's trying to take you off your throne, I see, you don't got to worry about that. But you may need to be aware of who I heard is your enemy. Okay. Some of you could also be changing your schedule. Like your schedule may be changing in some kind of way. Maybe for some of you, your schedule's been like erratic. Like it's kind of, I'm seeing someone that's just like, okay, what's my what's my schedule this week? And it's like, all right, I go in on Tuesday at 2, I go on Wednesday at 5, I go in this at that. Maybe some of you are looking for more like steady employment, or something about the schedule is like more regular. It's like, okay, let's get back on track. Ace of Swords. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, look, all the cards, yep, are in the upright. So we'll take that. Thank you. I heard thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Okay, so I heard something works. At least for now. Maybe some negative thinking, because Queen of Wands is very confident. Hold on. I'm so itchy. So much easier for someone else to scratch your back, right? It's hard to scratch your own back. And I saw the word easier again. So someone's made the right decision. And then I heard the word finally. Finally. Okay. Again, I see someone's thinking is becoming, I guess the Queen of Wands is what we're saying, is someone's thinking is becoming more positive. I almost feel like someone's been, kind of came out of a funk. Now, pardon me. And then I heard, follow me. Follow me. And I heard, where we're going. Where are we going? Knight of Wands. The dragon. Hold on. Why is he here? Well, you got to be strong to beat the devil, right? You got to be brave. Knight of Wands is very brave. He's not afraid. I heard take note. Some of you, again, there's a message of taking note of what someone says, what someone says. I want to make sure this stays at bay. Just a second. Because we were just talking about confidence, right? We were talking about positive thinking, all of that. But the devil is exactly the opposite of that. He's fear. He's all the... Okay, what's up with... what do we want to know? I don't think we need to know why did this show up. I don't think the why is important. More, what do we want to know here? Well, I guess how to protect yourself from this. 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. Give me a second. Well, these are symbols that, like, I don't understand. So what are we talking about? We asked how to protect yourself from this energy. One is be confident. Firstly, be brave. If you feel like you don't have that for some reason, I heard ask God. Ask the universe. Whatever you believe. Ask for what you need. Do you need grace? Okay. Do you need strength? Okay. You need patience? Maybe. Some of you may also need to ask your partner, your husband, your wife, your family, to have patience. I don't know if it's with you or with the situation or whatever it is. It's like, I heard be easy on me. I'm seeing a pair of dice and a scarab. I mean, sometimes Seven of Pentacles is like, do I give up or do I keep going? I guess another way to protect yourself from this energy that is not good is also to, what did I just see? Well, I heard again, be patient with me. Oh, you may feel free to ask for support also. You know, maybe it's not patience. Maybe it's like, you know, I heard I've been going through a lot. I think it would be nice if you appreciate me. Okay. It might just be that there's been some dense energy around relationships, because 7 and the 4 of Wands to me is also like where, say, someone hasn't gone on a date in a long time, but they've been married a long time, or you live together, and it's like Knight of Wands is like, let's go out and have fun, let's go dancing, you know, let's get dressed up, and I mean, you don't got to spend money, but it's just like it's that kind of thing. That's what Knight of Wands is. He's fun, he's spontaneous. It was just 11-11. It's like he's just like, yeah, let's go, you know. It's not very well thought out, but it's fun. So maybe there just hasn't been a lot of fun in a while, or there hasn't been some kind of, maybe for some of you this is because something's been being worked through very seriously. Again, going back to the schedule or something, the way things have been, because 6 of Pentacles to me is seeming like a, okay, this is what, it feels like an 8 of Pentacles. It's like, this is what I do every day. So maybe you need to do something different. Maybe something just needs to be done a little bit different. I heard we don't have to break the road. It's or like break the branch. It's like a sway. You know, I heard have fun with it, because okay. Let's see this little Page of Cups. I love the Page of Cups. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite cards in tarot. Very sweet child. What's up with him? 2 of Wands. I saw that before. Okay. I saw a bucket list. Okay, so again, back to it. Six of Pentacles is to me is like bucket list of, all right, I gotta clean the cat box. All right, I gotta snow blow the driveway. I gotta do the dishes. I gotta pick up the kids. I gotta, you know, it's not that we don't appreciate all these things that we have, right? But it's that I gotta. That's the list. That's what you put in the bucket. I feel like the bucket is too full of that kind of stuff. You know, like you need to take. It's either you need to take something out of the bucket to put some more fun in it, or you need a bigger bucket. Bigger bucket. It's much better. Okay, so bigger bucket is the. I wish I could. I don't have my pen. Bigger bucket. Will you remind me? Bigger bucket is much better. Is much better. So it may be like, what are two things, right, that you would like to do that you say you haven't done in a long time? I'll give an example. My boyfriend and I the other day, I've been talking about going sledding on the land next door ever since I moved in. Didn't do it last year. Snow went by. Nothing happened. Fine. I had a great winter. But that part just didn't happen. Well, this year, we decided to do it. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I even busted it on the last round. We went over this big bump and landed. And it was like, it was awesome. I'm going to get another tube. But you know, like, something. So I heard, what are two things that you'd love to do before? What are two? Okay, not to scare anybody, but it's kind of like it happens to all of us. But it's like, what are two things? Like, what are one or two things that you would just love to do before you die? You know, maybe that's what you put on that bucket list. Maybe you don't do it this week, but you're like spontaneously, you're like, you know, oh, I heard I've always wanted to go on a cruise. It's like, okay. And even if you don't have the money right now, it's like, well, maybe you save and then you go on the cruise. Don't worry about like that it's never going to happen. It's my sister and I were just talking about this I think it was last year, where like she was listening to this woman that was 90 something years old and she was making a 10-year plan. Why not? Why not? Let's choose a Zumi Wisdom deck card. Hold on. It's still in the wrapper. I have a few extra left. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius. Close this reading out. I like that we're smiling so much in your reading. Sometimes the readings are very serious, you know, how we feel about stuff. Nothing wrong with being stoic, but why not giggle a little bit? I mean, I can't always be laughing squirrel. I wish I could, but it's just not life, you know, but doesn't mean that I don't strive for that. Let's see. I love the way these shuffle. Alright, Aquarius. Abundance. Abundance. This is actually the king of fire. It's one of the kings. So you are abundant. Apparently you are abundant in patience. You are abundant in what you have overcome in your life, what you have fended off or protected. You are abundant. Poise is another like sub-layer of the patience card. This is also a card of being abundant in choices. You can do this, you can do that. It's like Libra energy. Now, what did we just have there? So we have success, poise, and then direction. I heard perfectly. What was the card before that? Oh, patience. I was like, I know we need to remember that one because that one's really, really important. So I guess, to put it simply, if we just take the simplicity of the words themselves, the patience card is about wisdom. The success card again is about, I guess you receive their success by fending off something. Or I heard of putting something in the right places. Poise and direction is really beautiful too, because it's like, okay, I'm going to be, because I'm comfortable where I am right now. And I know which way that I'm going. But I'm also going to be comfortable. And again, kind, here's that Libra energy, is kindness. I'm going to be comfortable. This is also an emphasis of that Ace of Swords energy. It's like, I'm going to speak kindly about myself, about the situation, about where I am, and where we're going. Right? Because to speak with love and kindness and patience. I heard again, you can be silly. But the foundation being this, apparently this really, I need you to know this inspires people. It inspires people. Because you don't just end up with the king out of nowhere, right? You had the queen, now you have the king. So these are also other adults in your life that are very important, that are very helpful. I heard that people are willing to give and share. Good. Good. All right. I'm going to say that's that. I heard, don't worry, no one and nothing is perfect. Allow your feelings to be deep. That's what creates intimacy, right? That's also what's inspiring. This is also showing me an abundance of lineage, too. Like and this is showing me summer. And again, I guess we're closing on confidence again. So that's an important key. And I know sometimes that's challenging. I feel weak a lot. I get it. So if you don't have it, who has it? I'm sure you can borrow a little bit. Put a little sprinkle in your pocket if you need it. And you can be that for other people when you can. And I heard again, don't forget to be deep emotionally. Like really speak from your heart. Not just your head. Because, and then I saw again the word intimacy. That's what connects you and me. Right? That's the only reason these readings work. So thank you for being so open and trusting. You know, allowing me to read for you. Okay. In closing, those of you who ordered the patience again. Those of you who ordered the Zumi Wisdom deck, thank you for being patient in the process. They're back from the printer. I've been creating the magic boxes all through January. I think they came out really rad. I'm very happy. I'm actually, I could actually say, although it's rare and I get a little cringy about it, but like, I think I'm proud of myself. Not because of what I have done, but like, that I'm proud of the fact that like, this wouldn't have happened if we weren't all connected, you know? If I didn't have Zumi as a dog, if I didn't decide to go drive my car across the country by myself and leave in the middle of winter, I would have never found Zumi at that point in time. You know what I mean? Like all the things, and like us being here, and I mean, she was one of the main reasons that I started this, you know? It didn't exist before her. And so anyway, I sent out an email to everyone. Yes, I love you. 2 of Cups here. I sent out an email to everyone a couple weeks ago, and so if you ordered a deck and you did not receive an email, then please check your spam folder, check your email, because it's about shipping and all that kind of stuff, because I will be shipping it out the middle of February through the end of February, so that it can get to everyone, including worldwide. Hopefully it'll all be to everybody by the equinox, which I think will be perfect. It'll probably be before that, but you know, nothing's ultimately set in stone. Not everything is in my control. So again, I thank you, and I do hope that you like them, those of you who ordered them. And actually, I'll start with just you, but I do have 3 extra decks. So if any of you want one, please email me and we can sort that out. Okay. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Yeah. And I'll talk to you next time.